Hello and welcome back. We're about to play Escape from Monkey Island. It has to be starting up like this because there's some strange things that go on because of the aspect ratio. If I currently have this screen set up to the right aspect ratio so that this screen can have it showing to you guys. You have the scum bar as a beautiful backdrop because it won't fill the screen, does not want to, and to save you guys seeing every single pixel, I've just moved it into the middle like that. And there's the scum bar in the background from the first game, but it's a beautiful high quality version that I got off the internet. I think that's actual LucasArts image. That's an actual LucasArts image, and not an artist's rendition. I was gonna put the map in the background, but I couldn't find a high enough quality one, and I could redraw it out in Photoshop to fit my need, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. Listen to this music. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's an amazing sort of metal guitar version if you ask your Alexa to play the Monkey Island theme song. I hope she didn't just hear me.
From the personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
Who could have suspected that such a humble
much.
pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven
renders
seas?
of him because they all look a little bit not right.
And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley.
Oh.
Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island.
That's the
second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice.
Yarr!
Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
All said, they didn't do terribly with the 3D. I mean, it's clearly very dated because of the time that it was brought out, but compared to other 3D games, you can tell what things are supposed to be. So this is very different than the others. They were all point and clicks, and this one, you don't use a mouse at all. You have to use the keyboard. So the arrows are what they're moving him right now. It's not even whilst. E is
that cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off.
We can get the thing to go off. Let's just look at everything.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold. It's full of hot coals.
So if I press U, he will use it. Okay, so look at not do a brazier. What we want to do is page up and look at pile of hot coals. I'm going to pick one up. And I'm going to dance it over. Loaded cannon. And that's how we get out of this situation. That is one fantastic cannon. I love that little sassy eyebrow.
Little snuggle
cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
Things to do on Melee Island, Tien, when you're dead.
Land ho!
I love how they differentiate between the pirates that are helping us and hindering us.
The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, our return. It'd be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move.
There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy? Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy, is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo but lost it all playing banana futures.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion! Let's go!
I love that we've never ever met Timmy the monkey before.
Let's try 15, 5.5, minus 27. Fire!
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
The governor's dead, man.
Dead?
Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, Governor. I'm on the contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later.
And maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
So let's save the game. Yes. Beginning! Exclamation mark, since apparently I want to use one. Game save! Huzzah! Okay, so let's talk to Catapult Flinger.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What?
Please stop firing boulders at my house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Get him some snacks.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
Okay.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's shift click because otherwise he's the slowest ever. Let's go expect this cactus.
What an odd-looking cactus.
Let's try 15, 4.2, minus 27.
Do, do,
Fire!
do. He's not very good at his job. Yes. Let's go speak to the voodoo lady. Oh, I remember this. Let's see if there's anything we want to pick up before we summon her. Examine bottle of vicious fluid.
Monkey armpit juice?
Streaky fluid.
Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting.
Slimy fluid.
Sea slug pate.
Ugh. Do. I think it's. Oh.
Beady. If that's a ring finger, I'd hate to see the size of the ring.
We're gonna use it.
Nothing happened.
Use it.
Nothing happened.
Use it.
Nothing happened.
Use it.
Nothing happened. This finger seems slightly different than the others.
Oh!
Yikes!
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies.
Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts.
In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
Let's just speak through all of them.
The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How do I stop that weasel from hurling rocks at my house?
What goes up must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house. How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple procedure. Get on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I draw you a map? Then assemble your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for, Guybrush. I believe there's one in the Scum Bar.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well. I sense that you wish to dabble in the dangerous voodoo arts. What did you have in mind?
You got any of those evil destroying voodoo dolls? How about one of those invisibility necklaces to help me sneak into women's locker rooms? Do you have any plus 10 strength elixirs in stock? I'm in the market for an enchanted sword that hypnotizes my enemies into a deep stupor before I skewer them with it. Have you got any snacks? I'm starving. Snacks, let's ask what snacks.
Have you got any snacks? I'm starving.
I left my gum machine in Puerto Pollo. You might want to try the
That's
scum bar
fantastic.
if you're really hungry.
On second thought.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True.
Deus Ex Machina that'll save the proverbial day. I thought we'd chat for a while, catch up on old times. That'll bore her, but we'll do it anyway.
My mystic eye sees precious time wasted in idle chit-chat. What would you like to know?
Didn't you relocate to the island of Puerto Pollo?
I did, but I sensed that I was needed here on Melee. Besides, the incessant clucking on Puerto Pollo was driving me mad.
Why is Melee Island so empty?
That is an excellent question, Guybrush.
I thought so. Well,
What?
why is Melee Island so empty?
Oh, that. About a month ago, a mysterious overseas investor began buying up all of Melee Island from the local pirates. Those that wouldn't sell have been challenged to various forms of insult games. Insult sword fighting, insult golf, insult darts, insult arm wrestling. You get the idea. Strangely, this investor always wins. He's the best insulter the Tri-Island area has ever seen. Eventually, even the craftiest of Melee's pirates have been forced to sell after wagering their homes and businesses in ever-escalating rounds of insult gaming.
How awful. Why don't the pirates just refuse to play?
How many pirates do you know that can resist a duel?
Good point.
In any event, the few pirates remaining on Melee Island live in constant fear of being challenged by this foreign investor.
Do you know anything more?
Do you know anything more about the mysterious foreign investor?
Only that he comes from a faraway exotic place called Sydney.
Sydney? That sounds like the name of a kid who gets beat up a lot in school. You've helped me so much over the years, and I still don't know your name.
My name is not important.
I like that. It's like, oh, we're about to... Nope. Let's pester her.
Oh, come on. What's your name?
Do not taunt the fates, Threepwood. The truth of my name will be revealed when the time is right, and no sooner.
I'd like to talk about more important matters.
Like what?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Okay. I should make sure there's nothing here. So my son is shouting again. He should be in bed. Creamy fluid.
Cream of frog.
Have you heard him? Mom! I'll be right back. It is way, way past his bedtime, but he's still wide awake. So let's resume the game. Okay. Whew, shiver down the spine. Look at voodoo doll.
Ouch. I hate to be that guy.
Okay. They did a good job of keeping things in the same area. But when we go through this archway, there should be the church and the jail. And they aren't there. But I guess with real estate being sold here, there, and everywhere, have the rooms do whatever they want them to do. Talk to familiar looking pirates.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Yes! Oh, sorry about that.
You, startled us.
Yeah, that's it. Startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who look like us.
So, they're clearly Otis and Carla.
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the Swordmaster of Melee Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The half-wits recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You were 2/3 of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
Scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Where to begin?
Let's just ask all of them.
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island re-establishing my Swordmaster credentials.
Well, that sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australian?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wandered the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad.
Yeah, let's ask you.
How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island, where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the sword signs around here?
Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion.
Drinking?
Painting.
Painting? But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Won't you join my crew? For old time's sake.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about...
Let's just say all of them. Because I know which one works, but...
a brand new car!
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about... treasure. Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about...
I love how they say that, but they literally just sat on the deck in comfy chairs, hindering us, if anything. Just like the last crew we had, actually. Come to think of it.
Some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island.
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about...
I know that's the answer, so...
My undying and unconditional gratitude, baby.
What was that? Were you coming on to me?
Oh, icky.
Hey, I'm married.
Then quit using your picking up Winch's voice. It's creepy.
Sorry. Well, how about...
Cushy government jobs.
cushy government jobs?
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
Run! Okay. Run! So what's this place? Is this the government building? Or is this just a random door that's gonna cart me back over to the side of Melee?
Guybrush, what are you doing here?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Okay, so let's see what's this way.
Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
Yay, the map! The map has changed a lot. Is the Scumbar at the harbour now? No. Just nope. We want to go to the Scumbar. So let's go see what that building at the top up here is, because that one's clearly the mansion. Meat hooks. Sure, why not? Look at moon.
Hey, look, a full moon.
No. Go to the door. What are you doing? Open Meathook's front door, there we go. An option.
It's locked.
Knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Anybody home?
No, go away.
Then who are you?
No one. There's no one here.
When do you expect someone to be home?
Later. Much later. Finish running your wife's errands first.
But there's supposed to be a wax show today.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
The sign out here says there is.
Yeah, there. Well, it's cancelled.
It's okay, it's me.
Me who?
I'm the plumber. I've come to fix the sink.
That ploy won't work. I know why you're here, and you can't have it.
What are you talking about?
Stop pretending, you greedy old man. You think you can just buy up the whole island just because you can insult people? Well, think again. You can't take my house away from me if you can't get in. I knew I shouldn't have fixed that bridge. There's nobody home. Now go away.
Okay, I'll come back later.
I like that he threw in, I knew I shouldn't have fixed that bridge. Look at bridge.
Looks like Meathook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method.
Okay, so that's the mansion. Yep. Okay, so we definitely want to be down here. But what was that? Okay, so I'll take this to the edge of the map. I do much want to go the other way. Scumbar! I'm sorry, but it looks shitty. It used to look how pretty it was. Okay, look a bottle.
It's half full. Or the owner wouldn't be too happy if I took that.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember this well. So I have to go in here and look at things. So look
It
at
says,
the-
happy birthday.
Look at bowl of jerky pretzels.
Mmm, kudu jerky pretzels.
Talk to Drunken Sailor.
Hi there, fellow swashbuckler. What's the word on the street? Got any more juicy nuggets of info? Got any more juicy nuggets of info?
So he's clearly very helpful.
Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels? You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking. Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Really?
Aye. The seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but...
But what?
I can't.
Have you lost your nerve?
Why not? Have you lost your nerve?
Listen, Skippy, I've got more nerve than a three-legged cat at a dog show.
Well, then why can't you join my crew?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the Scum Bar?
Aye, the one and only.
What makes you think that the Scum Bar is going to be stolen?
Well, it's like this. I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week. Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
I was kind of hoping that you'd cave in due to my incessant nagging.
Kid, I've been married for 30 years.
So?
So there's one thing I'm immune to. It's incessant, high-pitched nagging.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay.
Insult arm wrestling?
Aye. While you were away, the insult sword-fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
Aye.
Cheese?
Aye.
I cheese.
It's been nice chatting, but I gotta see a man about a monkey.
Okay, so, okay, let's look at this kettle. Talk to Mr. Cheese.
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their master's used for. Perfect for popcorn. There's no way that's gonna fit in my pan. I don't have a thing to my name.
Oh yeah, you don't have any inventory items at the moment. So every time I press I, it's just like, I don't have a thing. Okay. Talk to gregarious, yet horribly scarred bartender.
Hail and hello, oh master of all things grog-like.
What can I do for you, Mr. Miley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mines.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye, a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow. Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
Okay, so let's just talk about everything.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great.
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go. Damn.
Aww.
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
Yep. The Scumbar's famous kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh. Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What? Why did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scumbar policy.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
ID? I don't got to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want any grog.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me. I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Melee Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
Oh, no. The whole place is run by the harbor mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Aye. She's very by the book.
She's big, beautiful, and voluptuous.
She does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it. On second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
I've got to go.
Right, well, Grog will do that.
Look at painting.
The human body is a beautiful thing, most of the time. Ooh.
Talk to the star players.
Ahoy, mateys!
Buzz off, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
Bye, playing what? Darts, this is busy.
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
Which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Why aren't you playing insult dart throwing?
The official Tri-Island Dart Throwing Semi-Professional League rulebook clearly states all dart competitions must be won by dart throwing skill, not by any other means such as bribery, insults, threats, or otherwise.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick a number. He'll hit it.
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
Oh, trying to be tricky, huh? Ah! Oops.
Impressive. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
That poor guy. Just so we could steal his petrols.
Kudu jerky pretzel. I guess he won't be needing these anymore.
Okay, so now our inventory works like on a rotational thing. Once we've got more than one thing in there, it'll make sense. It's like a flat discus that they rotate around on. Okay, so I know what I need. I just don't know where I get it. So I have a feeling I should probably try over here. In fact, I see it on the floor over there. see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Change return slot.
It's empty. I can't use this. I sure could go for a nice, refreshing grog, right? I can't use this machine. I don't have any money.
Okay. So now, we are about to fix our boulder slinging issue. Do-do-do-do. Go!
17, 3.7, minus 27.
Does that say jump off cliff?
Fire!
Excuse me.
No, I didn't want
What?
to do that.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna. In fact, no, we want to go over there first. So the hint that we got was you can
What
hit
an
this cactus.
odd-looking cactus.
Use it.
I don't think that would help anything.
No, I don't want to use it with this. How do I use an inventory item? Pick up? Oh, there we go. So, use popped in a tube with funny looking cactus.
Not a bad piece of modern art if I do say so myself.
Now, if we look at it.
With that inner tube, it looks like a giant slingshot.
Oh, I wonder what it's about
Let's
to do.
try 47, 7.9, minus 6.
But, the only way he'll.
Hey! Get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
The only way he'll
Good.
aim
Now
for
stay
it
over there, pencil neck.
is if he thinks that it's been tampered with. So, we have to pick up the pretzels from our own inventory.
Fire!
Offer GX pretzels to the catapult
Hey there.
operator.
Yeah. Just a sec.
Here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful.
So we pick them up and we walk over to this contraption and then tinker with catapult controls.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
Here we go.
I hope this works.
There. It's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it.
He just magicked a boulder into his hands, but apparently boulders are expensive.
Fire! What the? Ah! Ha!
What a shame.
I can't believe you did that. Do you have any idea what those things cost? They don't grow on trees, you know.
They are made from trees, though.
Guess what? I'm still dead.
But don't worry, I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
We've been gone so long, they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office of governor.
Maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, where there's only one candidate, there's only one
choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles.
That was
But you can call me the next governor of Melee Island.
You can't be the governor, I'm the governor. And it's a lifetime term.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing, and less time gallivanting all over the Tri-Island area with your pet monkey, the good citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that. When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm.
That's me.
To destroy this outdated bourgeois symbol of the elitist piratocracy.
But why?
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious piranha poodles.
A man like you?
Precisely.
He makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Guybrush!
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake. Ta!
Something fishy about that guy.
Really? I thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
With maybe a hint of oregano.
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
I'm going back to City Hall to run against Charles.
Woohoo! How can I help?
Go to Lucre Island to talk to the family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area on seemingly pointless errands.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Oh, what I meant to say was venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay. I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Lucre Island, dearest.
Okay, so let's chase after our plunder bunny. Let's see what all these rooms and things are.
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes.
Okay. Look at family portrait.
Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Marley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get out your baby pictures.
But honey, you don't have any of my baby pictures.
No, but I have some of you crying after you got smacked in the head.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
Take it up. Put it in my inventory. Okay. So now we have to find the second government contract. So
Groovy banner. For some reason, it makes me want to ride a hog. I love chess, especially the horsies. I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess. I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess.
nothing else over here apparently. It looks like that drawer is openable. Oh, okay. Go over to the dresser.
It's a government paper of some sort. The header says Melee Government Employment Contract, Cushy Edition.
Do we want that? Trinket covered commode.
I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain. I'm no expert, but this china doesn't seem very nice. Elaine really loves these plates for some reason. I've always wondered what was behind the mansion. Now I know.
Ooh. I think it's over there, what I'm looking for. Behind Elaine's head. Oh no, it's a perfume bottle by those things.
Hello, my little plunder bunny.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
I don't have the authority to requisition one. Can you believe that? Me! There must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Here, take this. It should give you an air of authority.
What's this doohickey?
It's the official gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the authority of the office of governor. It also gets the holder into some pretty great parties.
A true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you'd better take it.
All right. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I've got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucre Island.
Okay.
I'll let you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
So, what
Dearest,
I want to do...
I thought we agreed that you wouldn't be spreading your messy inventory over our nice clean floor.
Sorry, honey. This will only take a moment.
Use it with a light.
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
All right, let me sign it.
Okay, so sign. Okay, so let's pick that one up and use it with a lane.
Another contract?
Just to be safe.
Well, so much for my status as a reform candidate. All right, let me sign it.
Just look at it.
Ah, the lovely Mrs. Threepwood.
Okay. So now we know how to requisition a ship. I think if you went and spoke to the... Well, we'll speak to the Harbour Master before we just go over and give her the... excuse me, what? We'll talk to the Harbour Master before we just hand over the seal. No! There we go. So run this way. That way, because we want to get off me. No! There we go. Let's talk to the Harbour Master.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Are you the Harbor Master?
No, I am the Harbor Mistress. My full title is Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means?
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Baby, you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
What? Are you trying to seduce a government employee?
No. So, you're in charge of the ships? Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
But I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, at the Scum Bar. You're the naked girl in the painting.
I am not. Besides, I haven't taken my clothes off in years.
Who painted you?
He was an awful man. He was good, but he wouldn't take his claws off me. Strange, too. He had a bizarre fascination with blacks.
Bizarre fascination with...
You could lose your job if anyone found out that you posed for that picture.
How do you think I got my last promotion?
I'd rather not think about it. What's your name?
Why?
Well, I'd like to know the names of the people I've seen naked.
I wasn't naked. I was artistically posed.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
But Stan said I could.
Name dropping won't get you a boat.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on Melee and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles. He promised me a promotion.
Come on, just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
Isn't there some sort of loophole?
Nope. It's simple. Prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Okay.
Never mind.
Now that I can do.
Okay.
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
Okay, so we're gonna give this to
I need a ship.
I told you, you don't have the authority to...
Check this out.
What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship.
Right this way, Mrs. Marley. My hair's caught in. My headphones. I love that he stops at every ship and points at it like, this one? This one?
This is the Dainty Lady.
It's pink.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Now, there are a couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First, bring it back in the same or better condition as it is now. Second, life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally, this vehicle is to be used for official business only, so no joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the docks with you all day. Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand to be near you. Bye. Oh, and enjoy your voyages on the Dainty Lady.
It's pink. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Okay, so let's speed up. We now have acquired a ship. We just need to acquire our crew by giving them government cushy jobs. No! Stop sprinting everywhere like a strange person. Look at the way he runs! He really lifts those knees.
Ahoy again!
What is it now?
We got some heavy-duty begging to attend to.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
Okay, right, so. Cushy, this one has to be given to Carlo.
Wow. You actually got us a signed contract. Well, let's see. Yes. Ah, yes. Good. Aha!
Carla, do you even know what half of this stuff means?
Not a clue. But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, all right then.
All right, Threepwood. You got yourself a crew.
What's this one for then? Use it. Oh. Pick it up and give it to Otis.
They've already agreed to be on my crew.
Okay, so let's go back to the scum bar. Okay, so we have to convince Cheese. I'm pretty sure we have to arm wrestle with him.
Hello again, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
Yes?
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
If I beat you, hey.
If I beat you at insult arm wrestling, will you be my navigator?
That's an interesting proposition, Threepwood.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
How about this? If you beat me, I'll be your navigator.
Great.
But only if you teach me some new insults.
Agreed.
Well then, let's see what you've got.
Okay, this is... So in the previous game, I was like, I will have to go and get insults from other people. I think this is the one I have to do it. My 98-year-old grandmother has bigger arms than you. Today, by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
Today, by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
From the size of your gut, I'd guess they were eaten. Your knuckles I'll grind to a splintery paste.
Oh, here we go. I thought the bean dip had a strange taste.
I thought that the bean dip had a strange taste. You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
I'm shocked that you never have gazed at your wife. Give up now, or I'll crush you like a grape.
So it's gonna be whining.
I would if it would stop your whining. My stupefying strength will shatter your ulna into a million pieces.
Oh, I'm surprised you can count that high. Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know. People consider my fists lethal weapons.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we did. I've out-wrestled octopi with these arms.
I've out-wrestled octopi with these arms.
Oh, yeah?
I won!
You did. Fair and square. Congratulations. You got yourself a navigator.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
At least it doesn't smell like monkeys.
Are you guys ready to go?
Aye, Captain.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make me slap you, Otis.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Then we're off to Lucre Island in search of high adventure and a legally binding restraining order.
It'll all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr. Cheese, shouldn't we steer away from those dark, portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone.
Mommy!
Batten down
Drink for
the
silent
ashes.
run.
Shorten sail!
Clear the scuppers.
Get your hands off me!
Sorry, baby.
There you go, Mr. Marley. Lucre Island.
Ah, Lucre Town, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh, no. There's not going to be a next time, is there?
Better not be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is. The captain gets to make all the decisions.
I'll just walk off. Okay, so let's just quickly save. What are we saving? There's a Lucre! So we're at Lucre Island. There we go, saved. And you'll see my precious little monkey. Okay, I have returned. I was about to use WASD, but it's direction keys.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Where's Otis?
He's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Actually, I have no idea. I haven't taken a good look around yet.
Well, maybe you should.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Baby girl is not happy. It's way past her bedtime, and she's just decided she's just too tired.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Oh my gosh, someone set the bar on fire! So, who's winning?
It's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes, of course. Can I play next?
Sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Quality pirate.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting. I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to your game.
I have to find out what the portly chess player enjoys, because it's his move. Could be on a tiny little sprinting dot. I think I hit an invisible wall. Okay. Can't go too far that way. But, look at ship parts.
This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about.
Okay.
They're using it right now. So...
Yes?
Who's winning now?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
I'll let you get back to your game. So...
Yes?
Hey, it's a plate of brownies!
Where?
Sorry, must have been a trick of the light. I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Okay, so... talk to Skinny Pirate.
So...
Yes?
Hey, isn't that Brittany, the bank teller?
Brittany? Where?
Sorry, I was having a grog flashback. I'll let you get back to your game.
So, apparently the portly guy is all
yes.
about food. So...
Hi, a giant lizard!
Where?
Sorry, must have been a trick of the light.
I have to time it so that he's...
Hi, a giant lizard!
Where?
The piece down.
Oops, it was just a weather balloon. Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you.
Where?
There you go, he's dropped his piece.
Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But...
Rules are rules, Tubbo.
Fine.
Talk to Skate Pirate.
Yes?
Wait for him to be picking something up.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Tubbo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Lard Bucket.
So now we can
Soft
pick
rocker.
up this clock. They're not using it. I can't
Sweat
remember where we
Factory.
need it, but that is the reason we just caused this mayhem.
Weasel warrior.
So there's the lore office. That's where we need to go.
Excuse me, is this?
Come in.
Come in.
Come in.
What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can.
What is it? Wrongful dismemberment?
Hit and run dinghy accident? Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very
prestigious. Lucrative?
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
Well, that changes things.
Nice use of the TM. But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it.
He's joking about the wife thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful
and preposterous
claims.
Should we sue him? How much money do you think he has?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we could sue them.
Put a lien on their catapult.
File a writ of habeas corpus.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
We would be given a lot of money?
Earned. Not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area. Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office.
What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope.
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 But we'll get right on it.
Right.
Right. Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while. Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research.
Isn't there something else you could do for a while? See the island.
Take in the sights.
I guess so.
Oh, hey. You might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley. It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married.
This'll save us a trip.
Now be gone. We have work to do.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult! Yipes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Torquemada Marley. How sweet! P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly save and go back to the monkey. We'll just say what we do here.
this lot. We'll make it
I'll
up.
be right back after I've checked on baby again.